welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. You know, I promised you 100 M14 videos at a weak point. And I am obsessed with keeping my promises. So this is the situation. We have done 56 draft videos, 6 sealed videos and 1 premiere event. So this means that there are 37 videos to go. And if I can't get anyone to do the 8-mans, I'm gonna do 4-mans, 37 of them over the next year until then rotation hits. So no, until M14 is released, M15 is released. So in July it's 8 months. So expect 1 a week, even more. I will try to get people to do. If this goes really well, I will start doing 8-mans. But they are horrible value compared to this. They just don't pay out enough. And I'm not a good enough drafter. I was really good at M13. And I still lost a ton of money on them. Not a ton, but I lost maybe 50 bucks, including all the cards. So I much prefer these 4-mans. And now I'm trying to find a paper on which to keep notes. There is actually an opponent. This is a spooky new player draft. It's some sort of Halloween crap. I don't know what's so spooky about it, but I am a little scared. Here we go. So, this is all crap, isn't it? Chris Weaver drafted some good decks. I'm gonna take the Banisher Priest, right? And try to go blue-white, maybe? Or do I take the Actor Treason, maybe, and try to go for the Sacrifice deck? Okay, let's take Act. We have in the first pack then noteworthy card Banisher, Pitchburn, and that's about it. Plummet, maybe? No. Well, blue looks pretty good here. What's taken? Maybe even something red. Claustrophobia is so good. And it's important to stay open here, right? There is the annoying zombie if it comes around to us. But I'm going to give up my plan already and take Claustrophobia. Battle Driver, was he the crushing card that everybody said he was? I don't know. There's another gnawing zombie, so... But Air Servant is super powerful. So I will be sending a gnawing zombie, a giant spider, a recluse, a flare, a trained condor, and the Battle Driver. Isn't the Battle Driver super good? I don't know. Hey, Mutawalt, 20 tickets. I've kept taking this stupid... this is gonna put me in blue-red, isn't it? I don't want to be blue-red. You know I will go... Malhorn is good, right? Spore Mound, Sensory, Fire Shrieker. Damn it! Okay, let's get some message. The Banisher Priest is gone and the Pitchmoon Devil is gone. So we can stay away from white and we should stay away from red. Making our picks pretty okay. So what do we take here? Well, if we are down green, so maybe we want the Verdant Haven. Nothing else here is very exciting. But I'm taking the Plummet. Second pack, Time Ebb still here. Gnawing still here. Charging Griffin gone. Disperse still here. And Large gone. Well, we know red is being picked, and we don't know that blue is. So I think Time Ebb is a better pick than the Gnawing Zombie. This Gnawing Zombie is still here as well. Giant Spider is gone. Recluse is also gone, so green is heavily picked. And white is not. I'm taking the Train Condor all the way to my Scroll Thief bank. Here the Marauder is gone. I get my Sensor Deprivation. I also get my Fire Shrieker. I'm gonna take the Fire Shrieker and hope that Sensory Deprivation wheels. Wow, I get the Disperse. So if I manage to become the lone blue drafter, I'm pretty happy. Because that will mean divinations and opportunities for me. That will make me a happy camper. I might be forced into white. I might love to. These two cards are not too bad. And actually I think I'm going into black then maybe. I'm definitely not red. And I wield the Sensory Deprivation like a boss. My green is ultra weak. So green, red, I don't know about black. We haven't seen much black going. The Gnawing Zombies went late. Necromancer, Water Servant is good, but we know that Divination is the nuts in this format, right? Tusker. I think I'm picking the Divination, hoping to wield the Water Servant then, and maybe even the Time Ebb. So Divination, well, all 3 drops. 3 drops dot deck. That's my plan. Rumbling Baloth, pretty good. Corrupt. I'm not a fan of Essence Scatter. Well, black or green. My Corrupt will never be very powerful. So I'm taking the Baloth. Nothing blue here. Deadly Recluse is pretty good. This Windstorm thing, that would really wreck me. So I think I'm picking it. A Mystic as well. Wow, that will be some tempo. Will the Windstorm really wreck me? I only have 3 flyers. It's an instant. So the Train Condor. Wow, we know we will regret this probably, but I'm picking the Mystic. Wow. Okay, I'm somehow going to play this Doomblade. And now I am... God. Well, he isn't very good, isn't he? So we are taking the time, and if this water servant really wheels, then we know nobody else is blue. Frost breath. Plummet. I think I should actually take the essence scatter here. Looks good in the curve at least. Okay, I have the windstorm, so it won't come around to wreck me. Oh, they really want me to have that corrupt. But I can't see me doing anything real with it. So let's go for the flyers. And water servant comes around. That's a sideboard card. Plummet in the sideboard. I don't like Frost Breath. But I am a tempo deck now, so maybe I'll run a copy. Picking the Naturalize for the sideboard. Black is really underdrafted here. "19 playables already. I will probably sideboard a Mind Rot. Wow. If anyone else has flyers, I'm gonna kill them. A second Doomblade. I will definitely need 4 cards to splash black with, so I might be cutting green, even though it seems insane at this point. But double Doomblade is pretty powerful, so I'm just cutting the green here probably. Yeah, it's not worth it for those 2 guys, right? Except that I have 5 creatures if I cut green. 4 creatures? Ah, that's probably not good. So I might have to rethink that. And there's only 13 cards to go. Okay, so we definitely need our green. Hide red, hide white. Okay, so what we need now is mana fixing then. Lifebane zombie, really? And Scroll Thief. And Mark of the Vampire. Okay, we are cutting green again. I was just kidding. Oh, we did have the Ring Flesh too. Phantom Warrior? Yes. 3 drops dot deck. I'm not gonna play an equipment if I have 6 creatures. Need creatures badly. Will take Minotaur. Yes. Definitely don't want Frostbreath in a controller's deck. 7 creatures. We need 3 more creatures, but at least. But they could be pretty crappy creatures. Like Mr. Corpse Hauler. Yes. Fair enough. We'll bring back Air Servant. Or Lifebane Zombie. I've never sold a Lifebane Zombie. Alright. I want that Scroll Thief, but I do want the Air Servant, of course. So I think the order here is... Oh, it's such a nice combo with the Train Condor. But the Air Servant will wreck me if somebody else plays it. Jesus. Well, he's a ground blocker. I don't have the combo, because I reacted those Gnawing Zombies. The outset of the draft. I don't want to play a second Essence Scatter here, I don't think. "11 creatures. Cutting the Fire Shrieker. And an Essence Scatter. Yeah, with this much removal, I'm not sorry to play 17 lands and only 11 creatures. Yeah, I think I'll do it this way. It's 11 good creatures at least. And I have so much removal. And just one of these guys can close out the game. No Frost Breath. 1 Essence Scatter. 1 Dispersed, 1 Sensory Deprivation. 10-7. Yep. Limited video 64 UB. We are on the last day of October. I'm submitting this deck. If you want to tell me that I draft like an idiot, feel free to do so, and tell me the minute and second where I did the draft pick you didn't like. I have a modern tournament starting in 1 hour and 50 minutes. This might be tight. But I'm gonna double queue, double box it, double account it even. That will be confusing. Those PREs usually don't start on time anyway. But I'm going to play Modern Times here. The Thursday Modern Tournament, and I'm gonna play it with the Time Walk deck. Yahoo! And that will be really fun. I never double table anything, so because it becomes really bad videos. But this time I might then. But there's still an hour 30 minutes left, so I don't expect it to be a problem. It's time. We are playing Matt Dog Killer. And let's try to win us some M14 here. It has been embarrassing. Well, this is a 2-lander I'm gonna keep, especially since I have Doomblade and Mindrot to set things straight. Play last in M14, that was advanced. I forgot about that, but yeah, you should definitely. Do I have weird stop set? No. Planes was open. This might be one of those guys. I don't care about his life total. I'm the control deck. And I'm gonna do some controlling. Or am I gonna do some scroll thief attacking? Oh, that sounds even better. Yeah, drawing lands like a boss. White-green should be very weak to this deck. Mr. Tusker. So question now, do I kill the Tusker to get through with the Scroll Thief? And I think the answer is always yes here, because the Tusker is a problem that I cannot easily handle. Let's hope he doesn't play Archangel next turn. Okay, he's not the grinder then, because Doomblade then of course doesn't. Wow, we should have chosen Scroll Thief, right? Because Doomblade doesn't deal damage. Yeah, now he thinks that I'm a wise ass, but I want to help him. You might think that I should be winning these all the time, but if you've followed my M14 videos, I'm not. I definitely have a big losing record in these 4-man drafts. And I didn't during M13. So now I'm gonna Mindrot him, I think. Just to get rid of his giant threats. If I don't, the opportunity to Doomblade him might just be gone soon. Yeah, and I'll leave it to Water Servant or Air Servant to handle that Bailoff. Good, because if the Bailoff comes over, I'm gonna get extra cards. New players tend to give me extra cards too often, so... Oh, wow! Green or white creature... Okay, I can't cast it. But I'm happy letting him do 4 damage to me if I can draw an extra card every turn, so I don't mind us racing the Rumbling Bailoff against the Scroll Thief. And I'm fairly hopeful I'll find my 5th land. 2 lands. So then he has some business card now. And I'm gonna have to play the Water Servant. and do the blocking dance. Pillarfield Ox means that Scroll Thief cannot attack, but not much else. Yeah, I think I'm good here as soon as I draw some lands. And if I draw a swamp now, I will probably play the Lifeline Zombie. Of course, Time Ebb or something would be sweet too. But there is a swamp. So this is my last chance to get value for the Lifeline Zombie. So I am going to play it. But then I really have to block. But now I will know the situation as well. And hopefully I get the Archangel now. He has Pay No Heed. I should make a note of that. And that was a Deadly Recluse, so great value for Mr. Lifeline Zombie. And now it's just a small matter of the win. Of course I want the Water Servant to die first, so I'm gonna block the Rumbling Baloth with the Water Servant. And I'm gonna block the Pillarfield Ox with Scroll Thief. But why attack so hard? Now I can attack with Scroll Thief. Yay! Nice! And even play Claustrophobia. Well, Claustrophobia on the Baloth. Play Phantom Warrior. Ignore Pillarfield Ox. But I'm getting low on life. Eight isn't very low, is it? Yep, this seems like I'm in good shape. 1 hour, 1 minute to go to the modern tournament. Well, he did gain life. Of course he couldn't attack. So do we now attack? No, he needs to block the Scroll Thief. No. He just hates blocking Scroll Thieves. That's not gonna happen. Well done. Sensory deprivation. And Air Servant. Well, now he's gonna block the Scroll Thief. I made sure I didn't get to draw any more cards. How clever was that? But I'm doing 9 a turn now, so that doesn't really matter a lot. The Corpse Hauler feels super weak. What's in my sideboard then? Plummet, Naturalize, Negate, Windstorm. Well, don't see much use for that stuff. And his life points doesn't matter. This is 7 mana, so I should be able to cast a Corpse Hauler and Air Servant. Planar Cleansing! Then I still win with the Water Servant. This is why you don't let Skull Thief draw cards. Well, let's just finish this. Oh my god. Fog. Well, this clearly illustrates why Fog isn't very good, because, well, then now he just dies next turn instead, and he didn't make any progress with that Fog. So the situation is still the same. Except that now his clock goes down a bit more. And here's Water Servant. I shouldn't play that Water Servant. He could still top deck Planar Cleansing, right? Then I would look like an idiot. That's actually horrible, right? Oromancer getting, well, maybe nothing. Okay, now we are attacking with everything again. Actually, he did gain 1 life from his Fog. But that won't change a lot of things here. Because he's still dead to this attack. Think I'm good. And we have 56 minutes. Are these guys still playing? Yes, they are. Auto Blow is in the lead. Matt Dog Killer. Wow. I have 10 islands. If I draw 1 island, I can cast everything, including Divination. I'm keeping this. And he chooses to play last again, which is really clever of him actually. Why? He must have read that somewhere. And I must remember to do it. I don't do it in any other format. This is the one format where I read somebody actually proved it mathematically that you should draw. You should play first. You should draw first. So let's do the math. 33 cards, 1 in 3 to find an island. But it's not like he's gonna put me under tremendous pressure either. So those 1 in 3s will happen eventually. On the other hand, I could play Kalunian Tusker now. And then I will start to get stressed. This of course would be the ideal turn to draw the island. But if I don't draw it now, it's not the end of the world, is it? And I don't think I would have done this if I didn't have 10 islands. So if this was the reverse, that I only had black cards and islands, then I would have mulliganed it. No threat. And the removal spell. Yeah, 1 in 3 chance for an island still. Mutavault. Okay, now I'm getting worried. Teddy Recluse is fortunately very defensive. There's a corpse hauler to haul my corpse. I'm now gonna block the Mutavault if he gives me the Mutavault, so set him back in land development. Now I truly have 1 in 3 chance of getting an island. And eventually I will get an island. Let's load the deck actually and look. 10 islands, yeah. 40 cards. Should not be this hard. But that's the nature of chance. It's random. Ooh, the wisdom. Ooh. Alright, Mad Dog Killer, you're not a multi-tabling grinder. You are reading the cards. Oh, okay, now I need blue mana so much. And he has a 7-turn clock here, so 7 turns to find blue mana, then I will disperse him and be happy for the value. Wait a minute. He can't regenerate. So what if I block here? Regenerate costs 2. So if I block, do 2 damage to him. No, it will be only 3 damage, right? Oh, that doesn't work. That does work. Okay, better than 1 in 3 chance of drawing an island. There is a very, very slight possibility that the 10 islands are at the bottom of the deck. In that case, I'm gonna play my mono black control deck, having mulliganed 4 times. And still defeat this guy. Come on with the Mutavault now. Time is becoming an issue for him. But now if he plays a Rumbling Baloth, I will be in trouble. But Giant Spider, not so much trouble. This is me. Trying to find an island. I've drawn 5 times. So the chance of me not finding an island is 2 to the power 5 through 3 to the power 5, which is unlikely at this point. Okay, now this is getting out of hand and he's getting huge. He could actually take this game. Here it is, and I will happily block the Muta Vault. But he could have he probably has Pay No Heed. And I will get no value for the Corpse Hauler, but what should I do? I can't just not block, right? Though I could ring Flash on the Muta Vault if he does that. So he doesn't do any damage. That would be like an insult. Let's see if he chooses correctly. So then I counter the Pay No Heed pretty much. And it's gonna take him 9 turns to kill me this way. So I still have a shot at this. 48 minutes to the modern tournament. But the other guys are not done. But they're 1-1. Which could happen to us too. Oh yes! So much sweetness. $12 lands remaining in the last 25 cards here. That's a lot. I'm blocking again, of course. And if I don't draw a land, I think I'm gonna Divination and then hope to find a land to play the Lifebane Zombie. To make sure he doesn't have like a giant threat like the Groundshaker Sliver or something. Which is pretty likely. He did give up the Muta Vault that way. Actually, I could Lifebane Zombie and then Mind Rot if I find the land. Oh wow. Okay. Well, it would be fairly amazing if I recover from this. Lifebane Zombie. Is there something? Can I have something nice? What? Oh ho! Trixie! Okay, I'm gonna take 5 damage here. Wait a minute. I could return him to his hand here. So that he has to discard it anyway. I think I'll do that. Briar Pack Alpha. And now he maybe has something enormous. No, Celestial Flare, pay no heed. Pay no. So I'm stopping his threats. And I can just mind rot that stuff. So now it's just the tiny matter of the little spider. And then we are done. Oh, the tiny matter of the two little spiders. And I'm gonna have to double block something. Right, but first, let's relieve him of his cards. And it's gonna be the Phantom Warrior that double blocks. He probably kills the Life Vein Zombie, so then I can double block again with the Train Condor. Why is this taking so long? Oh! Okay. I block him, and I block him. And he probably decides to kill the Life Vein Zombie. Which then is the wrong decision, but it's pretty hard here to kill the Phantom Warrior, I think. Yeah, he killed the Life Vein Zombie predictably. I would not have thought about it either. Oh! Well, I won't play the Scroll Thief yet, because I want that spider dead. And if I play the Scroll Thief, he's gonna hold it back, remembering the last round. Oh, Minotaur Abomination. A huge guy. And hopefully he takes this trade, which would of course then be a really bad decision. And then I can go to town with Scroll Thief and Mr. Minotaur Abomination and the whole world. Okay, he is not interested in attacking anymore, so... Well, I am. Remember the reach. That is not gonna help against Air Servant, is it? This is like playing Magic in syrup, right? So I am playing the Scroll Thief now to have him on the table. Still 9 cards out of my remaining 10 are lands. Rootwalla. Well, don't really care about him. they done yet? No, they're not. Okay, Swamp. Attack with Air Servant, Phantom Warrior. And play the Minotaur Abomination. That's actually the way you pronounce it. So we did what any control deck wants to do. We weathered the storm, and now we are winning with evasion. And life is good for blue-black, but the really important match, what happened here actually could be also that after Theros was released, the quality of players in these 4-man drafts severely dropped. But I'm not sure about that. I don't know if the grinders still play here. There was a lot of grinders playing these tournaments before and crushing me. Yeah, they did. The rascals. Rumbling Baloth. Well, Minotaur Abomination is just bigger than everyone. So, well, I'm just gonna attack twice with Phantom Warrior and Air Servant, and you are of course gonna block once. It's a 3-turn clock. What happens if I attack with everything? That will be fun. Horrible, but fun. No, I will not do that yet. Tap target creature with reach. That would have been awesome. But 4 power in the air is pretty awesome. As is. I expect now to draw all the lands that I needed in the beginning. Well, if I swing with everything next turn and fly with the Minotaur Abomination, that should be it, right? Yep. That's how it's going to end. Oh, he has fog, of course. And then he can crack back. Yeah, okay, I won't do that. Let's be slow and methodic. Methodical? Slow and... Oh, here they come. Because he knows that he has fog. I'm gonna take 4. Or am I going to kill something? No, I'm gonna block there and block there. Take 4. He will naturally fog here, but I have to force the fog. What happens then? He attacks, I kill the root while I block him, and then Tusker does 3 damage. Can he do 4 damage anyway? No, giant growth is 3. So my attack remains the same. This fog is, yeah, coming. But he still can't finish me. What if he casts a pacifism? No, it won't help. And Steal from Sliver is just a nothing card. So this is over. It's over. And O2 Blue wins. Rootwalla is pumping. Pumping his giant muscles. I'm comfortable taking 3 here, right? And he doesn't have a card in hand. And we have to wait a bit because he's learning the interface, and it's not easy being a new player. It takes time. And I wouldn't win if I just attacked with everything, but I'm attacking with Phantom Warrior, Train Condor, Minotaur. I'm leaving Scroll Thief at home. And giving Minotaur Abomination. Flying, which should be quite enough. And I even survived the crackback with the sensory deprivation. And I advance to the second round. "33 minutes. 31 minutes. Okay, remember now that I must choose to play last. Auto blow. No. Haha. Okay, I'm not gonna throw this away. So let's see. We played white-green. What can we be playing now? Green, red. Red, obviously. And there were some green cards, right? So red-green is my guess. Or maybe he picked up all those black things and it's actually paying the sacrifice deck. The Rakdos deck. The red-black deck. Not unlikely. And that deck would probably just crush me. Just kidding, of course I'm playing the Corpse Holder here. For some beats. And he misses his land drop. And I feel that I have a lot of... Oh, there he found it. But he doesn't have his secondary color. There are no sweepers, right, in black. Mutilate is not here anymore. So I am being the beatdown here. Oh, the Corrupts. Could he be mono black with the Corrupts? Well, actually he could. Right? And then the Minotaur Abomination will get hit so hard. Oh, he has like 10 Corrupts. Jesus. Do I really play into the Corrupt here? I don't want to do it. I want to force him to corrupt a small guy. That is probably the wrong way. Ah, God. Maybe he doesn't have the corrupt. No, I'm gonna play him. I could have won this turn, right? That was a horrible mistake not to play it. I've made him able... No? Wow. That was weird. Okay, what's in my sideboard? Plummet, not that great. Naturalizes, negates. Negate for corrupt. I don't know what he's playing. I can't make that decision based on that. I'm gonna keep this, but I'm not happy about it. But I feel that I'm getting ahead in cards. But now I really don't want to draw one more land. Next land is meaningless. And of course, oh, I hate when that happens. Of course, next time I draw a land. Of course, I will be drawing only lands now. So I'm gonna block here. He is Orzhov Slivers. He might be having another color as well. No, he is Orzhov Slivers. Wow. Side block. I pay. I mind rot him. Wow, what kind of deck is that? But I am now so slow. Whoa. Seraph. And that means that maybe I need a plummet. Oh, I can't bring in plummets. I don't have to play green. I can deal with the Seraph. Somehow. Doomblading her, time ebbing her. Sigh. Okay, now I'm in really bad shape here. Corpse Hauler. He doesn't do anything, right? Well, I can kill the Steel Form Sliver. Okay, so nobody played those corrupts. Only have 6 life left. Wow, Air Servant souls it. In a pretty rough way, but wow. Okay, if I get untapped now, I have everything under control. For a while. A very short while. But I only need 5 turns. The problem is that he probably has something. Corrupt. Yeah, okay, that guy is dead. But that doesn't change anything, right? Well, time ebb essence scatter. Time ebb on the sentinel sliver. No. Definitely time ebb on her. He might have another corrupt. Oh, so he had the corrupt, so we have to bring in the negate. And possibly the scatter. Nice. Okay. So we swing. Well, he can't get past the Minotaur Abomination. But actually, he is not getting past anything, right? Actually, the Accursed Spirit kills us. So I think we need to claustrophobia it. What the hell? Wrong card. What if I die to this now? I don't. Okay, I'm still gonna claustrophobia the Accursed Spirit. And he doesn't have a card, so, well, disenchant, do you really play it? We could do 6 damage here, so we could do 10 here. Let's do it. +1, +1. And we have to do the last one so our flyer can kill him next turn. So if he has removal here, pacifism or something, I die. So maybe I was too aggressive. Woo! What the hell is that? Oh, it's a Gore Clan Rampager. And a Hell's Caretaker. Why do I get a Hell's Caretaker? Oh, it's Halloween. That was why it was scary, right? Thank you for watching. 19 minutes left to the modern tournament. All is good.